All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem, Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Out here preaching this gospel in sincerity and truth throughout the four corners of the earth. Shalom. And I'm just coming back basically with another quick video, and this is pretty interesting, to say the least. But as you can read the title, it says incoming Missouri state lawmaker introduces bill to give $1,000 to anyone who turns in illegal migrants. And the times that we in right now, a lot of people are going through a lot of financial stress, a lot of financial problems. So they would look at this as, a way to get ahead, so to speak. And this is really going to turn a lot of people against each other, man. It's going to cause a lot more problems in Great Babylon, America, which is, what they want in the first place, But you're going to have people that ain't even migrants that's going to be getting, snitched on, to try to get that $1,000. Anyone who look, quote unquote, Mexican or Hispanic, they probably going to get, told on, because people are going to be taking their chance to try to get this $1,000, man. So a lot of people are going to get falsely arrested, and falsely detained over this, new bill that they're doing in Missouri, and this might be, in other states as well. They might do something like this, what I'm saying? So, let's just go into the article in a little bit. I haven't read through this article yet, so, we can just go through it right now. But it says, I promise to make Missouri a national leader in combating illegal immigration, said David Gregory. And it says, an incoming Missouri state lawmaker introduced a bill to provide $1,000 to people who report illegal migrants to authorities. Republican state Senator-elect David Gregory proposed a measure that would offer $1,000 to any person who turned in an illegal migrant who is subsequently arrested. So, like I said, this bill, and hopefully they do this in a lot of states over here in America, because this would be pretty interesting, man. Like I said, this is gonna cause a lot of people to get falsely arrested. But it said SB 72 would allow the state's Department of Public Safety to develop an information system for people to report violations of this act, which shall include a toll-free telephone hotline, email, and online reporting portal. You see, so they're actually going to set up a system to report these illegal immigrants for people that's trying to, make some money, to say the least. But the thing is, you got a lot of people that think that these illegal immigrants are only Hispanics, and Mexicans. What I mean? When you got, you got immigrants that look like really all the nations, all the people that's over here in America now. Got these Africans, and what I'm saying? Got people that look like so-called Negroes, like this dude right here look like a Negro. When a lot of these are Hamites, and then you got people that's, look Chinese, people that look Indian, like this dude, look Chinese like this dude. So you got a lot of different migrants, illegal immigrants that's over here in America that look like all, different nations. But, the main focus is going to be on people like the northern tribe, the Hispanics, that's where the focus is going to be. So a lot of false arrests is coming, a lot of, just a lot of bullshit is getting ready to come down the pipe. And like I said, I hope they do this in every state, But it says the bill will also create the Missouri Illegal Alien Certified Bounty Hunter Program, Ooh. Which would allow local citizens to serve as bounty hunters for the purpose of finding and detaining illegal aliens in the state. Hey, the Lord is finna get ready to turn up, man. You know? The Lord is making all different types of chess moves, man. The Lord is getting ready to turn it up over here in Great Babylon, America, man. 2025 is it's finna be one interesting year, like I said, to say the least. But let me read that again. This bill would also create Slovakia. The bill would also create the Missouri Illegal Aliens Certified Bounty Hunter Program, which would allow local citizens to serve as bounty hunters for the purpose of finding and detaining illegal aliens in the state. And like I said, I hope they do this in every state, man, because that would be, man, you want to talk about your life not being boring, man. These things that's coming in 2025, man, is going to make life very interesting. It says the bail bond agents and surety recovery agents may apply to the program to serve as bounty hunters. Slocky, I think I read that wrong. It says only bail bond agents and surety recovery agents may apply to the program to serve as bounty hunters. So it says this program would allow local citizens to serve as bounty hunters. But then it says only bail bond agents and surety recovery agents may apply to the program to serve as bounty hunters. So I'm not sure what they're trying to say there. But it says the proposal will also make it a felony for anyone to be in the state as an illegal migrant. So this is setting a lot of people up. And he said, as I ran for state senate, I promised to make Missouri a national leader in combating illegal immigration, said Gregory in a post on X, formerly known as Twitter. And it says, now I am following through with my promise. SB 72 makes it a felony to be here illegally, and the bill will finally allow Missouri law enforcement to find and arrest illegal immigrants. He continued, we need all hands on deck to ensure we catch illegal immigrants before they commit violent crimes. So now they're just labeling all of them as criminals, to try to push a narrative that they're all criminals, so that people won't hesitate to move on them. And it says President-elect Trump has promised mass deportations in his second administration, which he gets inaugurated, on the 20th of January. And I think that's probably the whole article. Yeah, that's it. But let's go into this real quick. This is Luke 21:16. And it says, let me go to King James Version. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. Because when I read this article about them, basically turning everyone into bounty hunters and giving them rewards for basically finding and turning these people in, all I can think about is this is how they're going to do the prophets, the ones that speaking his truth, speaking his word. This is how a lot of your family members and things are going to turn on you, because they're going to be offering them money, and things like that to basically turn you in to the authorities. Because, hey, life as we know it is going to be changed by this time. It's going to be a lot of chaos and things like that going around, people going through a lot of stress and things like that. And to better their situations, they're going to offer things that's going to help them out if they turn you in, So they might offer them money. They might offer them, all different other types of benefits, that's going to help them out, the average citizen out, for, turning your ass in, man. So when these times come and the persecution comes, and they want to seek and find and, detain and even or kill the men of the Lord, the prophets, the teachers, the people that believe in this true, believe in Yahushua and the Heavenly Father, and believe in this ministry, you know, they're gonna want to turn your ass in, man, because we know that the quote unquote the government is gonna basically make us look like the T words, look like terrorists, look like enemies of the country, you know. So they're gonna make us out to be really bad, and they might, you know, fake some type of attack, and say that it was a Hebrew Israelite that did it to try to give us a bad name, to try to get the ministry blame. So at some point, they're gonna have, a bounty on the ones that believe in this truth. They're gonna have a bounty on their head. And like I said, that's all I can think of is the way that they're doing these immigrants is how they're gonna do the elect in these last days. This persecution, when it get ready to come, they're gonna offer them money and all other different types of things that's supposed to benefit them. But it says, and ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren and kinsfolk and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death. So these are the things that we're going to be faced with, man. Being betrayed by your close friends, being betrayed by your family members that's in the world because they're getting offered money to turn your ass in, because they're going to be like, yeah, he is a Hebrew Israelite, a black Hebrew Israelite. He is in that cult. He is part of that terrorist group. So yeah, we want to turn it, and they can do it anonymously. Salakia, they can do it anonymously. I can't even say that damn word. They can do it without people knowing who it really is, because like I said, they got emails, they got hotlines that people can call. They can call and say, yeah, he's right here, and they can get paid without you even knowing that it was them that turned you in. But they can do it without you even knowing that it was them. You know what I'm saying? So you got family members, brothers, sisters, cousins, and things like that. They can turn your ass in and you won't even know that they did it. But let's go to this real quick. Let's see. This is Matthew 24, and where I want to start. Yep. Matthew 24, and we'll start at 9. And it says, Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. You see that? So that's talking about in these last days. That's talking about in these times that we are in now. They're gonna deliver the ones that believe in this truth wholeheartedly, the ones that that's gonna keep the faith, that's gonna believe. They're gonna deliver us up to be afflicted. They're gonna deliver us up to be killed. And we're being hated of all nations for the name of the Heavenly Father and Yahweh Shah, man, for preaching this gospel, for preaching the truth of this Bible. And it says, and then shall many be offended, because a lot of people are offended at this truth. We're saying that only the nation of Israel is getting delivered, and not even all of them, only the elect. So that's offensive to a lot of people. And it says, and a lot of people shall, they're going to, betray one another and shall hate one another. Those are the times that we're in now, but things are going to get a lot worse, and a lot of people are going to betray, the ones that have this wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. You know what I'm saying? Because they're going to be, like I said, they're going to offer money, Everyone is going to be their own fucking bounty hunter, to try to turn people in and get them detained and arrested and catch them, to try to get some type of reward, for turning in the men of the Lord, man, the prophets and the teachers, and just the believers in general. You know what I'm saying? But it says, and because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all of the world for a witness unto all nations. Then shall the end come. Because we know that the Israelites are scattered throughout the four corners of the earth. And they are hearing this message being preached throughout the world unto all nations via the internet. You see, this word is reaching through the four corners of the earth. And this is how the elect are getting gathered together. you know. So it's a lot that we have to go through, man. But it says, he that endure to the end, the same shall be saved. You see? And let's go into this real quick. This is Matthew 10 and 19. And it says, but when they deliver you up, take no thought how of what or what ye shall speak, for it shall be given you in that same hour what ye shall speak. So it's basically saying don't premeditate what you're going to say, because once they detain you, or they persecute you, they got you arrested or whatever, and they deliver you up to the judge or the council or whatever, don't premeditate what you're going to say, because the Lord said he's going to give you in that same hour what you're going to say, so don't premeditate what you're going to think, because the Lord basically, he's going to put the words in your mouth of what he wants you to say at that moment, and who knows, you could say something, the Lord can have you say something to where they let you go, or he can say something that's going to confound them, it ain't no telling. But just don't premeditate what you're going to say, because the Lord, he's going to put what he wants you to say in your mouth at that very moment, But this is John 15 and 20, and it says, remember the word that I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they will also persecute you. If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also. You see? So if they persecuted the Lord, what more his servants, what more the ones that are his followers, that's following him and the things that he's told us to basically do. You know what I'm saying? And if they have, if they kept his saying, trying to trap him up on his words and all different types of things like that, what more are they gonna do with us, man? They're already talking about us being, the R word, rapists and pedophiles and things like that. So they're gonna do the same thing to us as well. They're gonna target in on certain things, certain phrases and words that we used in the past, and they're gonna try to bring that up and demonize us using those clips out of videos and trying to spin the narrative to make us seem like the most vile people on the planet. And this is what they did to Yahushua. So if they persecuted the Lord, then we can only expect that they're gonna do the same thing to us as well. So when I read this article, and I see about them rewarding people for turning in these illegal immigrants, I can only imagine how they're gonna do, the ones that believe in its truth. And we know that it's coming. Your family members, hell, even your children might turn on you, because they get brainwashed by, your other family members to try to make you seem like this bad person, and they might even turn your own children against you. So this is what we have to expect being in this ministry, man. It's not going to be a cakewalk, especially coming to the end. Things are going to get a lot more intense. So with that, man, I'm going to go ahead and give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashim Yahushua, Bahashim Rakakadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. Shalom.